why the north wind and your words have more in common than you think. Have you ever noticed how a sudden cold wind can change your mood or the way you feel? In much the same way, your words can alter the emotional climate around you. While this might sound like a stretch, ancient wisdom from the Bible draws an interesting parallel between the north wind and the power of our speech. This concept, found in Proverbs chapter 25, verse 23, offers us insights into how the words we speak can have far-reaching consequences. So, what exactly does the north wind have to do with our words, and why does it matter? Stick around to discover how this metaphor holds essential lessons for modern life, and how you can use it to transform your relationships and personal growth. Proverbs chapter 25, verse 23, an ancient metaphor with modern relevance. The verse in question reads, "The north wind brings forth rain, and a backbiting tongue, angry looks." At first glance, this may seem like a straightforward statement, but when we dig deeper, we find that this simple proverb offers a profound understanding of how our words influence the world around us. The north wind and its predictable outcome. In ancient Israel, the north wind was known for bringing rain, a necessary, though sometimes unwelcome, element that changed the landscape. In the same way, the proverb suggests that gossip and slander stir up reactions, often leading to conflict or angry looks. Just as the north wind predictably brings rain, negative speech brings a predictable response, anger or hurt feelings. So why did King Solomon, the attributed author of Proverbs, make this comparison? Let's explore further. Words that bring storms. The consequences of gossip. Gossip and slander might seem harmless at first, but their effects are far-reaching. Negative words, once spoken, can't be taken back. Just like rain leaves its mark on the land, our words leave an imprint on the people around us. When you speak ill of others, the consequences are almost inevitable. Broken trust. When someone finds out they've been talked about behind their back, trust breaks down. A 2016 study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology highlights that gossip often results in social isolation, as those who indulge in it are less likely to be trusted. Resentment. Proverbs chapter 26 verse 20 says, "Where there is no whisperer, quarreling ceases." This means gossip fuels conflict. Removing it often brings peace, but its presence can create lasting resentment, damage to your own reputation. As the saying goes, what goes around comes around. If you're known as someone who gossips, people will hesitate to share personal things with you. They might even avoid your company altogether. While the proverb warns us about gossip, it also subtly suggests that words can have positive outcomes too. Just as certain winds bring sunshine, we can choose words that uplift and encourage. The power of words to change your relationships. If your words have the power to create storms, they also have the potential to bring warmth and peace. It all depends on the choices you make. Mindful speech. Choosing words wisely. Mindfulness isn't just for meditation. It applies to speech too. Being mindful of your words means considering how they'll affect others before you say them. A great question to ask yourself is, will this bring peace or pain? In Ephesians 4:29, the Apostle Paul advises, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up." This mindset encourages you to be thoughtful about your speech, ensuring that what you say will be beneficial rather than harmful. The ripple effect, how positive speech benefits everyone. When you choose positive words, you create a ripple effect that goes far beyond the immediate conversation. Here's how. Improved relationships. Speaking kindly fosters trust and understanding. Compliments, encouragement, and constructive feedback strengthen bonds and bring people closer together. Better mental health. Studies show that positive interactions can boost mood and reduce stress. By choosing uplifting words, you're not just helping others, you're also improving your own well-being. Building a positive reputation. When you're known for speaking well of others, people are more likely to respect you and value your opinions. This can lead to more fulfilling personal and professional relationships. Practical steps for using your words wisely. Now that we understand the impact of our words, how can we put this knowledge into practice? Here are a couple of steps you can take today to make sure your words bring warmth rather than storms. First, pause before speaking. Take a moment to think about what you're going to say. Consider if it will have a positive or negative effect on the listener. Next, challenge negative thoughts. If you're tempted to gossip or speak harshly, ask yourself why. Often, negative words stem from negative thoughts. By challenging these thoughts, you can stop the cycle before it starts. How does this all relate to Jesus? Jesus emphasized the importance of words throughout his ministry. In Matthew chapter 12, verses 34 to 37, he said, "For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks." Jesus knew that our words reflect our innermost thoughts and values. By speaking with kindness, we not only honor those around us, but also reflect the love and grace of Jesus himself. In this way, Proverbs chapter 25, verse 23, ultimately points to Jesus' teachings on love, grace, and the significance of words. Jesus reminds us that our words are not just arbitrary sounds, but powerful tools for building up or tearing down. By aligning our speech with his example, we can bring about positive change in the lives of those around us. Final thoughts. Proverbs chapter 25, verse 23 may be a simple verse, but it carries a powerful lesson. Just as the north wind brings rain, our words bring consequences. By choosing to speak with kindness and mindfulness, we can avoid unnecessary storms and foster a climate of trust and respect. Suggestions for everyday life. Be intentional about compliments. Each day, aim to give at least one sincere compliment to someone. This small act can boost both your mood and theirs. Refrain from gossiping. When you hear others gossiping, choose not to participate. Instead, steer the conversation towards something positive or excuse yourself gracefully. By choosing words that bring warmth, we have the power to transform our relationships and align ourselves more closely with the teaching of Jesus. The next time you feel that north wind blowing, remember that you have a choice in what kind of weather you bring to those around you. Ready to discover more? Take the quiz and explore everything we have to offer by visiting our website. Just follow the link in the description. Thank you for watching.